What is up, everybody? My name is Mr. Thumb, and welcome back to my stream. There we go. Now, today we're doing something just a wee bit different than usual. This is gonna be something really, really different for me since I've never done it before. Today, we're playing Monster Hunter again, but today we're learning to use a new weapon. I have never played Longsword in Monster Hunter World. I haven't played it in anything since Freedom Unite, if memory serves correctly. So, we are going to, learn how to play it. We're going to watch some videos. We're going to get a little something to drink. And then we're going to take what we've learned and try to put that shit into action. We're going to try to take what we picked up in these instructional videos and apply it to the game and learn how to play Longsword on stream. So, without any further ado, let's see here. I'm actually in the wrong category. This was for just chatting, but we're not just chatting. There we go. There we go. That should be better. Milky, happy Saturday. What is up? How's your Saturday going? Ray, hey, thanks for popping in. Let's see here. Okay. And while we're waiting on that, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and switch over. There we go. And let's see here. Now, Terrorizer just put this video out like 11 months ago, so this is probably a pretty good starting point. Let's see what we got.
Newsflash, I'm a weeb, but you don't see me using this thing all the time, although I do like it, so I don't know, maybe that's telling. All jokes aside, the longsword is one of the greatest weapons in Monster Hunter, but why? For starters, the longsword is really easy to use. It has really easy combos that you can pull off, but also has a really high skill ceiling for using it at an expert level.
Okay.
This weapon has extremely long reach, making it capable of severing tails and hitting high monster parts such as the wings, or just being able to connect with the monster if they're a tall monster. And not being one of the top damage weapons in the game, it still has extremely great damage for the mobility that you provided and the reach of the weapon. It's an extremely easy weapon to build around as well, as only a few skills in the game affect the playstyle of it, such as the skill focus. And like I said a moment ago, it's a very mobile weapon. It's mobile at all times. It's still dealing great damage while moving around the hunting area. It has a very fun and unique mechanic, and actually one of the more simple mechanics in the game, the Spirit Gauge. The Spirit Gauge allows for extra damage through momentum, allowing for even bigger damage through extremely sick-looking attacks.
Sick. Definitely gives off big weeb energy, but I'm here for it.
Through this video, I'm going to be going over the longsword and why it's one of the best weapons through a simple guide in the training area, but I'm also going to be getting into a couple builds that you could try out if you're looking to get into this weapon. We'll have a build for the early game, the middle game, and the late game of Iceborne. But enough about why the longsword is so great. Let's head over to the training area. Getting into the basics of the longsword has one of the easiest combos in the game to pull off. All you need to do is press triangle, triangle, triangle over and over again, and Y if you are on Xbox. This is a great combo with a really long reach. Great for severing tails, especially with...
Okay, it seems kind of slow if I'm being honest, but...
It's a continuous combo that'll follow the same pattern every time. If you press the circle or the B button, you'll get the standard thrust attack. This can actually lead straight into the same combo if you press triangle again after that. Other standalone attacks of the longsword consist of what is known as the fade slash. This is a great move that allows you to retreat and attack at the same time, and you can do it out of combos. What's nice about this move is that you can actually move to the left or right while you do it, but you cannot do it as a standalone attack. What I mean by that is that if you fade slash, normally you can only go backward. You can't do a directional input at all, but if you do it out of a combo and hold left or right on the stick, you'll go to the right or swipe to the left as you need. But again,
oh, that's cool.
Do it as a standalone attack. As you may have noticed, the gauge in the top left is filling up when we do standard attacks. That's known as the spirit meter and is the main mechanic of the longsword. How much of this gauge you have dictates how much of the spirit blade combo you can do. This is a combo that is done by pulling the right trigger on any controller that you're using. And you can press it over and over again to complete the whole combo. Pressing the right trigger further in that combo will allow us access to the round slash. The round slash is the main mechanic of the longsword that powers it up.
Oh, squeaky ass chair over here.
This is a move that automatically sheathes your weapon, and as you see, we now have a white rim around our spirit gauge. The color of the rim around our spirit gauge dictates how much damage we're doing. White being the lower amount of damage, it's still a damage boost compared to no rim at all, but it goes from white to yellow to red. If we follow the normal patterns of the longsword and just continuously do normal attack combos with the triangle or Y button to fill our gauge, and then utilize it using the spirit blade combo, we can increase the gauge's color. As I said before, with the color of the gauge, it dictates how much damage you're dealing with the longsword. You really do get a damage boost just by attacking with this weapon. It's pretty sick, honestly.
Now, this could just be because I've played nothing but my main weapon this my entire playthrough, but it seems way more complicated.
But as you see that the gauge is it's decreasing right now at a very rapid pace. The higher the color of the gauge is, red being the maximum, the quicker it decreases. If that decreases all the way down, it'll turn back into yellow. The way to increase it again, though, is we need to do the same pattern as before. It doesn't slow it down until we land the round slash, though. Rather, it actually fills it all the way back up again. Man, this thing takes a lot of sharpness. So if you want to use the longsword on a beginner level, it's as simple as pressing triangle or Y over and over again, and then pressing the right trigger over and over again as soon as you get your gauge full, giving you a white rim. And if you continue this pattern, you'll get all the way up to red, and that'll just increase your damage further.
Okay.
What's nice about this is that you can do some of the simplest and most basic combos in the game that actually still have a really wide reach and long reach and stuff like that for hitting tails. But what really is nice about that is you don't have to commit to any big attacks, meaning that you get to keep the color of your gauge. But if you want to take your game a little further, we have an attack known as the Spirit Thrust. Whoa, pretty good damage, right?
Okay, all right, trigger and Y.
If we don't have a colored rim around the spirit gauge, but as soon as we do have it, utilizing it gives us a really powerful attack and the longsword's most powerful move in general. The finishing attack you saw is known as the Spirit Helmbreaker. The best damage comes from the red rim border around your longsword's spirit gauge. The only drawback of this move is that it expends one color level on your spirit gauge, but that's the payoff for, well, getting your spirit gauge up. The only downside to this attack is that you spend one color level of your spirit gauge to get the attack to, well, perform. White going to, well, no color at all. And if you're at red, it'll drop down to yellow, and yellow to white, and then white to no color, as you saw just now. The face
Is it just me or does this look like
can go straight into a move known as the Spirit Jumping Slash. I don't know why it's called Spirit Jumping Slash, but I mean, it says it right there, so I don't know, whatever. But the Spirit Jumping Slash actually acts as the first part of the Spirit Blade combo. So if we keep mashing trigger after that, we'll get straight into the finisher of it. Another way into the Spirit Blade combo is by doing a running jumping attack and pressing the right trigger in the air. It's not really a shortcut by any means because it still does 2 swipes like as on the ground, but if you're jumping in the air and you want to do that, you can do that instead. The last normal attack with the longsword is known as the Foresight Slash, but I actually wouldn't call it normal, I guess. This is a move that utilizes iframes but only as your hunter is moving backward. Your hunter will always follow up with that slash moving forward again. Using the Fade Slash improperly results in us getting attacked. Using the Fade Slash properly and getting the iframe invincibility trigger will actually allow you to go straight into the Spirit Round Slash without the use of any meter. God, that looked like it hurt. Jeez. Another use of a jumping Spirit Blade is you can kind of cheese monsters. If they're on a ledge right here, you can do it over and over again from one ledge. But note that this does require at least a white color sharpness. I don't know, this is kind of disgusting. Speedrunners use this a lot during like Fatalis and stuff actually. So do not underestimate this attack. The last of the basic moves with the longsword besides the Iceborne expansion moves comes down to the sliding attacks. If we press triangle normally, we'll get a jumping rising slash, which we can follow up into a jumping slash. That's useful if you don't have any meter, I guess. But the
sufficiently
weeby combo is after the jump rising slash, we can go straight into Spirit Blade 2.
Oh, I just noticed.
Into Spirit Blade 3, into
if anybody's looking,
slash, of course.
Look who decided to join
if you
us.
Want something a little quicker to ensure that you do get the round slash, you can actually press the right trigger as you're sliding to get the aerial draw Spirit Blade. Straight into the round slash. Pretty neat actually. I don't see a lot of longsword players use it. I guess it doesn't deal as much damage in the long run probably, but I don't know, it still looks sick, am I right? But if you don't have any meter, you can't follow up, so I mean, I guess that's kind of an issue. Other than that, the Iceborne expansion added a move that's actually a couple attacks in one. This is known as the Spirit Special Sheath. You press the right trigger and the A or X button together at the same time.
We're almost 10 minutes in.
Sheath stance. Note, you cannot roll out of it or do anything out of it besides pressing triangle or Y or the right trigger. The great thing about this is that we can go into it from virtually anything. The follow-up attacks are pretty simple but do have a little bit of nuance to them. If we press triangle or Y after it, we'll get a double slash known as the EI slash. This is a move that can be followed up with a combo afterward if you want, like normal. But what you may have noticed is that the spirit gauge is now shining red. This means that it's going to continuously fill up over time. As we expend our spirit gauge, it depletes like normal and doesn't increase. But if we do the EI slash after the special sheath, it gives us a special buff for a limited period of time that'll automatically increase our spirit gauge. Pretty neat attack, and honestly, you should be using that a lot. This is a
okay. That is enough time. I think we're going to 1, start a new character, and 2, try some of this shit in action.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the
Here we go
sapphire
again.
star light your way.
Thing with monsters is you gotta find out, soft spot. Sometimes you have to poke apart. Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen.
Oh no, it's unskippable.
That's happened.
Oh, that's right. That's the whole gripe about this game is unskippable fucking cutscenes. Oh no.
Tell us your name.
Oh, here we go. Oh, character creator. Man, they always start the female characters off looking busted. That's not nice. She just looks like she's about to sneeze. Okay. Let's do that. No. Yep, that's what I was going for. Right there. Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Hairstyle. Sure. Color. Sure, why not? Let's just do eye color. Oh man, that's intense. Sure, sure. Good. Sure. Oh, that's why. That's too much. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That's actually kind of cool. Not so cool. Definitely not. Get the Batman and Robin thing going on there. No, I think we're gonna do these. These are actually kind of cool. Then for spot number 2. No. What about... Oh, whoops. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, let's make Clyde again. He's definitely got a round face. Colors are on point. This pattern. Yeah, this pattern's good. Eyes. That's what we need to fix. We gotta give him... Clyde's got yellow eyes. Very bright yellow eyes. Okay, so we've got his yellow eyes. Let's give him... Yeah, that. And those. That looks good. Now my boy's got a wonky ear, so we gotta get that. That all looks good. Default armor. Yep. All right. Looks good. Let's go.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Man, I really did. Every time I play through this again, I forget that all of these cutscenes are 100% unskippable.
After running the research commission,
It never gets to be any less of a bummer.
They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
And here she comes.
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh,
That's a big boy right there. All right.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something! It's not safe here. This way!
All right, show me where to go, handler. Also. There we go. Better.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way. Watch yourself.
Okay. Still kind of stuck here. Then, is it busted?
Hurry.
Oh no, it is busted. Oh no. It's broken. I've never seen that before. There we go. Jesus. So let's go up there? Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to restart the game. This way? Okay. That must be this way. Come on, hurry up, handler. Oh, shit.
Why would this? I think my first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoot! Shoot! No, the ground's moving again. We're on! I knew it! Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
Got her.
The new world. Huh? No. What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Okay.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way. Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
You got it.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Oh shit, where'd she go?
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
So my original plan here was to do a fresh playthrough. What do you mean we need to go around? Where? Where are you? Oh my god. How did you get up there? So, like I was saying, my original plan was to do a fresh playthrough on a new character to learn how to play longsword. But I feel like I should have set this up ahead of time. Man.
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines.
You got it.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide.
Well, whose fault is it that I don't have a weapon handler?
Hurry! Hurry up and hide. Okay.
I think we're good.
Let's get going while we still can. Nothing can stop us. What is this track?
Great question.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Don't mind me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Matt Mercer. You saved us.
This way. Hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
Fucking don't gotta tell me twice.
Move. That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. We made it through the tutorial. Well, that part of it. We made it through most of the tutorial.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll need
nice
to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Kinda rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here is our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters.
Hey, thanks for the raid. I
scholars
appreciate
to
you.
research, technicians to keep them going.
Taking over.
This place is the
ZX
beating heart of the
Rizu.
commission.
Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. How y'all holding up today?
Commander, I found him.
Oh, awesome. Oh, what's up, friend? Appreciate it, bro. So I'm doing a whole fresh playthrough here.
Welcome to Astera.
I don't like how you stare at me. Nah, I'm doing a fresh playthrough. I'm learning how to do longsword.
Your reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
Okay.
All right, we're almost through the tutorial.
Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should
Funny
drop by
you're
later, see what they
using
have.
how to. Yeah, fucking words are hard today, bro. You're learning how to use longsword as well. You main sword and shield. Hell yeah. I feel like
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
I feel like I've been Insect Glaive for so long at this point, everything seems like outlandishly complicated to me. I watched a little bit of a tutorial from Terroriza, and I'm like, I didn't retain any of this shit that I just watched. So we're just gonna learn by doing.
Right. The old man in charge,
Rizu sucks at it.
grandfather was one of the
Merp.
first.
I mean, I think we all suck at it at first.
Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the
Did you guys play the handler seems off? Yeah, I have a mod on my other. I have a mod on the game to change her outfit.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Nope, no, I do not, handler. Thank you though.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Can I get my... Nope, can't get my weapons yet.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Are you allowing people to join as well? Yeah, I'm super down. Right now it's just a closed lobby, but I'll go ahead and open it up here in just a second. I'll drop the
Over here.
lobby code in the chat.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there.
I know. So I had a buddy that that installed a mod that let him skip the cutscenes, and then when he did it, it broke the game so that nobody could join his his lobby. It was weird. And if you did join it, every time you did a quest, it would break.
Council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin counting.
It's weird, but I have that, but I haven't had any problems.
After tracking a migrating elder drag, the fifth
It
fleet
turned me off to it.
arrived in
Maybe I could
Astera.
try it now. Maybe you just didn't have it installed correctly or something.
They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see
Need to remove the
research
crit
commission's long
effects.
efforts.
I feel that.
Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir.
This
Okay.
here is the commission's core team.
I don't think we're breaking any new ground here. Listen to the dialogue.
The latest monster research.
Elder Drag altering once every...
My eyes get blinded every time I see those effects. I don't really have that issue too much. I don't know, my vision kind of zones out when I'm in the middle of a
Everyone
fight.
else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Hey, I missed Meowscular
All
Chef.
right. Dismissed.
I never see him in Celiana. I saw Fran use heavy bowgun, and I was like, I want to do that. Since then, I've hated those crit effects. Bro, heavy bowgun is a little too goated in this game. Okay. Let's check out my room, and then hopefully we'll be able to get to it here. Goated isn't the word I would use. Why is that?
We've placed
I'm pretty sure isn't heavy bowgun like the maximum possible damage output in this one? Oh, iron katana. Yeah, and that's why people hate it. Look, I like being a DPS goblin as much as the next guy, but it's not only about the DPS. Like if I see a good heavy bowgun user in the lobby, I know they're probably gonna do a little bit more damage than me, and that's okay.
Waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with. Handlers sort through the research commission's leads, and the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here.
Okay. Can you take people on? Screw it.
Right on time. Oh yeah.
Let's see
What are we
here.
waiting for? The new world awaits. We're on the hunt.
Okay. Monster Hunter Discord users try not to ridicule someone over basic questions challenge. You know, I know that the community has a reputation. I've played solo for so long. It's pretty rare that I've run into like community members acting weird, but it's just because, like I said, I've only ever played solo. Now, I don't think that I can bring you in until I've done this first quest, or maybe more than that. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let me check. Community's crazy, just a few people are weird. Yeah, that's every community, I suppose. There's always the actuallys in every community.
All right. Rule number: our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jaggers. We ran into some Jaggers on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
I'm fine with just sitting in the lobby, for sure. Let me get through this, and then I should be able to get you guys in the lobby.
Over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Oh yeah.
We're good.
Hey, partner.
Slay the required number of Jaggers. Okay.
Want to get going? The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
Thank you, Matt Mercer.
Hey! Be careful. Investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wild.
Friend is always the biggest troll towards me, and it's funny because of my CSGO friends act the same way he does towards me. Bro, that's how my friends are in Tarkov.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Okay, here we go.
A pack of Jaggers. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
All right. Okay. Oh, get back here. I wasn't done with you.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Killed one. Good job.
Monster materials you can. You can use them at the smith.
Get over here.
Whoops.
Hey.
Use whatever you can. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire. Keep it together, okay?
Almost. Almost.
Your weapon is loose.
Feels so weird.
Okay, let's head home and report.
Knew
back
you
to
could
the
do
old
it.
man.
Thanks, bro. If you can slay Jaggers, you can face Fatalis. I appreciate the vote of confidence. That is definitely not true, but thank you. I probably don't need anything off these guys. Right. Wait, how far did you get on your main? Oh, I've killed Fatalis already. I think the only thing that I haven't killed yet on my main is Arch-Tempered Namiel. And that's only because I took like 2 or 3 cracks at it, but it was at the end of my last playthrough, and I just kind of wasn't super worried about it at that point.
Good to see you.
Did you do Volcana? Oh yeah. Wait, Volcana or Arch-Tempered Volcana? I mean, I guess yes to both.
And listen up.
Yeah, Arch-Tempered was a really cool fight.
Now that you got some materials,
I really like.
over to the smithy to see what you can do with them.
I really like how they decided, what if we made everything a massive AoE attack? I dual Volcana and not Arch-Tempered Namiel. Oh, you see, I had to learn Arch-Tempered Volcana because I needed his helmet.
I'll be here.
And I needed his helmet to complete my my set. Nope, still can't do it yet. Speak to the smithy. Oh, gross. My in-game. Microphone is on. Voice chat definitely off. That's better.
Oh, hello.
So,
My.
I've never seen anybody in this one. I ran into one dude that had it in Rise. And I don't think he knew it was on, or he just didn't care, because I pretty much just listened to his baby cry in the background the whole game. Top tier microphone etiquette there. Sure, why not? Okay. Now can I use the board? Motherfucker. Speak to the handler. I've heard really crunchy keyboard sounds from a lot of people. I've never heard that on Monster Hunter. Also, what psychopaths are using keyboard for Monster Hunter? Is that a thing that people do?
You can pick up quests from the quest board too. It lists the same quests that I've got. So don't worry about having
I
to
apologize if it's one of you. That's serial killer behavior, dog. That Okay, joking aside though, I know a lot of people did for Rise, especially the speedrunners. A lot of speedrunners, particularly Instant Glaive speedrunners, do it for Rise. To be fair, some people don't have a controller. That is actually fair. And when you have a controller, I'm on like my third one. Joystick drift is a real thing. Private session, no. Go. Let me get you guys that session ID real quick. Session settings. Copy session ID. There it is. And there you go, boys. I had to buy a new Elite controller because my old one was messed up. Oof. Velvet Halo. Jesus Christ, I almost called you Velvathalo. Hey, Velvet Halo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Also, Velvet, if you play Monster Hunter, I just dropped a session ID. Feel free to jump in here. She does not. Okay, for sure. She very much does not. I really wish I could though, for sure. No worries. Gathering hub. Goes on sale like every 2 weeks, no joke. All right. A lot of people don't like this, but I 100% endorse this website. Hang on. It is on sale, I promise you, right now. If you have Steam, you can get World for $9.99 right now. You buy it on CD key, it gives you a product key, and then you enter that in Steam. A lot of people aren't super comfortable with it, but it is absolutely reliable. It's how I got World, it's how I got Iceborne, and it's how I got Sunbreak and Rise. Not bad. Okay. Get it when I get the mooning moved over next week. Oh, that's sick. Heck yeah. Reezy used a gourmet voucher. No need to do custom plates at this point in the game. There's a huge learning curve, by the way. Don't treat it like a Souls-like. Never ever treat it like its own game. Definitely true.
We have a special quest today.
I don't feel like it's right to... Souls adjacent. I don't know if you could call it a Souls-like. But like the only thing that's similar is just that it's big boss fights, it seems like. At least that's me.
Hello.
Y'all want to come help me kill some Keystodons? Kestodons? Oh, I do. Do I own this one? Probably.
Okay.
I feel like every quest in the beginning has a cutscene.
Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
I have no idea why did Capcom make multiplayer a pain in the ass. They did it a lot better in Rise.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. See you take them out on your own.
For you know, all the crap that game got.
Be careful.
Oh, it has to be the males. We don't care about the females. Got it. I can understand that the game was generally designed around solo play after the first Monster Hunter, but still, yeah. I feel like they wanted to really commit to the story-focused part of World compared to other games, because they did that part pretty well. At least, you know, for Monster Hunter they did. So I think that's why they made it so unfriendly for multiplayer. I don't think it was like intentional. I think they made these cool cutscenes and they were really proud of them, and they're like, no, you're gonna watch these fucking things.
Alright, look for another group. Be careful. The Castodon are the least of the worries.
Oof.
There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Oh, hey now. Am I getting rolled up by Kestodons right now? This is madness. No, fuck you guys. There's two. Oh, I was supposed to slay the females. Merp. It's been too long since I've done this starting quest. We'll go back and get the females in a second. Okay. Two more. The ones that I missed in the beginning there.
Here.
All right.
Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Where am I supposed to go, Matt Mercer? Also. Bruh. Where is it that you want me to go? You're not on the map.
Over here.
Okay.
Here.
There he is.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use this thing to kill this stupid Jagras right now.
Now!
Gotcha.
Great Jagras
All right,
hunt.
partner. New
Okay.
assignment incoming. Take down that great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
All right, Shaw. I think
If you
that
need to
should
call
be
your friends
the
for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal it. And you're going to need
that
friends
should be the
to go
cutscene
against
that I
some
needed to
tough
hit for you guys to join.
In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
This way? Yes, this way.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
And where are they leading? Aha. And Tizmo joined the quest. There we go. And Rizu joined the quest. All right.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
So, is the point of
Dodge their
this
attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
that I'm just supposed to keep on wailing on him until I build up this spirit gauge or spirit meter or whatever? Oh, I can't build it up anymore with this one. Why is that? Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Okay, that makes more sense.
Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
There it is. I was out of the way of that.
Is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and use the whetstone. Hold off on your claw when things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Well, that was quick.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Wait, that doesn't look like like a Rathalos.
I think we got a lead.
Oh, look. Rathalos feathers.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Slayer, you have Rathalos armor. We're fighting Great Jagras Law. I just made the chainmail armor. Didn't they turn down the hit points on everything?
Well, you were right.
Everything below Iceborne once they released Iceborne? Because everything feels extra squishy.
Something's got him agitated.
So, I don't know if this is true. I heard that after they released Iceborne, they scaled down the difficulty of everything in normal world by just a little bit to help people who were coming in starting at Iceborne. So you could kind of speed run everything in world and then get to the Iceborne content. Can't remember where I heard that. I'd have to look it up again. They gave you Guardian armor. I do know about that part.
I see.
Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke. How are you?
I wonder where the resource center is.
Yeah, the Guardian armor and Defender weapons feel really, really OP. I don't think they changed anything about the monsters. I could absolutely be wrong. There's a lot of like myths and shit that float around with this game. I'll speak to the provisions manager. Trade yard.
Oh, you are too good to me. Don't let me down.
Cool. Sure. Large monster hunt, small monster culling, large monster hunt, entomology. Sure.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate. Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Excuse me. Now, which campsite did you want us to find here, Mr.?
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed.
I don't know if you guys can join me yet or
to your
not.
heart's content.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on
No,
monsters.
not yet.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Okay. Now, if it's the campsite that I think it is, it should be up here on kind of the northern end of the map. Ooh.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map. Hey, partner!
Oh no, not an Anjanath. Rizu, she stole your style, bro. Okay, let me get that. And yeah,
Over here.
there we go. There can be only one. You know what has to be done then.
Well,
All right, that should be the cutscene that we needed to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, they want me to fight the Kuliyaku before I leave, right? New assignment available. Yep, we need you to hunt that Kuliyaku. Okay.
return to base from an expedition. Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
Come here, bird brains. We're just gonna get this over with nice and quick. Promise this is gonna hurt you. Or no, wait. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me way more than it's gonna hurt you. Hey, what the hell? Get back here. We're in a fight. Oof. Oh. Okay, so I don't get to increase my damage meter there if I don't finish the combo. Is that kind of the gist of this? Nope, okay. Aha! Okay, so I just missed one attack on that one. Now, do I need to fire off an SOS flare to get you guys in here? Possibly.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife
Oh,
map.
it won't let me do an SOS flare either. Yeah, you can't join. It's probably gonna be, yeah, I know what the problem is. Return. Yeah. Anytime you get the cutscene in an expedition, you have to leave and then come back if people are gonna join you in the hunt. Yeah. Perfect. Sweet.
All right.
Let's see here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you guys probably already know where the Kuliaku is. Yep. Almost there. Oh, man. I forget how spoiled I am on my main being able to ride a Jagras around. Feels so weird. Nope, that was the wrong timing for that.
When
Dang
monsters
it.
are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Oh, just beating it up for no reason at this point. No, sir. Keep that to yourself. Okay. This definitely feels... It's so weird. It just feels so odd.
Monster's tired. Now's your chance to get serious. Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance. The monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest.
Ah. I see you there.
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to. Monster. Keep your distance and watch for a safe opening. See? The spot you hit has been softened up. It dropped some slinger ammo.
Okay, now's your chance. Hurry up before you get noticed again.
Oh, man. Okay.
Good. You're well hidden. Hopefully this does the trick.
That was way more difficult than it should have been.
The commander.
Oh, it actually hits? What? Ah. I was being a little silly that round. No worries, bro. You get to mess around on Kuluyaku.
Magnifique.
Thanks for making sure the campsite was safe.
Don't
Blah,
let
blah,
me
blah,
down.
blah. Cool.
I have something special just for you. Come back soon. Magnifique.
The entire time I was getting hit by his lance, I felt like I kept knocking you over with my blade. And anytime I was running, I was getting wiped out by the lance, though. Oh, I gotta speak to the commander. Hold up. Trade yard. Halfway through the fight, I resorted towards violence. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That means you got to let your buddy have it every now and again. Well, that's how it goes.
You've done well.
Yeah, I did 7% of the damage. And 935 damage to Arizu.
We're the ones to get it done.
And 93% of the damage. Okay, gotcha.
You'd better come see me.
Hey there.
And to the handler. I'm gonna take a break because I've been on World for quite a while now. I'll just be watching for sure, bro. Here in about probably after this next hunt or this next excursion, I'm gonna do a short break. You guys haven't been around for it yet, but every Saturday stream I like to pick one of my favorite cocktails and make that on stream. So here, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to take a break from the game, go over to my bar, and we'll be making a cocktail. Also, how long have you been streaming for? So, on Twitch, not very long. I made my Twitch account almost a year ago, and I streamed on it like 3 times, and then switched to YouTube. And then I stayed on YouTube for a while. And got like 0 traction there. None at all. So I came back to Twitch, and now I'm actually starting to see, you know. Oh, no wonder why you know what you're doing. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I originally started this as like a Monster Hunter channel, and then
Working hard?
I don't know. I just kind of started branching out into other stuff. But now,
Hey there, partner.
I've been playing. You guys played Lockdown Protocol yet? I've been playing it for about the past month and a half, and I just am burnt out on it. It's fun, but it's got. Did you play Among Us back in the day? Yep. So, you remember that point in Among Us? Like, it got popular, and then it got a huge cheating problem for a while, and a lot of the community fell off after that. That's kind of where Lockdown's at right now. Yeah, it sucks too, because it's a good game. It's Among Us, but with more violence. And open mics, which, you know, sometimes good, sometimes bad there. I think I've got everything. I could probably upgrade this weapon, though.
That reminds me. Have a good.
pains me.
I cannot upgrade this yet. I stand corrected. I guess I could just get the Defender Blade, but we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. What about you two? Do either of you stream? What I normally do for when I raid people and Most Runner was just join them right after. The addiction is real. Fucking true. Bro, you gonna make me... Yep. You're gonna make me open my moderator right now. Hey, yeah. Normally that would be an insta-ban on its own. But for whatever reason, my the way I had it set up, it would time out everybody as soon as they came in if they raided me. So now I got to figure out how to get it corrected. I used to play a crap ton of Counter-Strike, 3.8k hours. That is a crap ton. The Monster Hunter World got me hooked after a nearly decade of not playing. I feel that. So I completely missed like the initial popularity of World. I missed it all the way up through Iceborne, and then I played it on PC like a year and a half after its maybe 2 years after its PC launch. I just played base World and I never played Iceborne. Also use SariBot, solves the whole issue with the viewer bot spam. I'll check them out. I appreciate that. But yeah, I played base World, had a lot of fun with it. Did not buy Iceborne until about a year ago, and then finally came back after I had already played through all of Sunbreak and Rise, and Rise and Sunbreak, and they had done the final update. I finally came back and did
Hey, partner!
Iceborne. You set it up through Stream Chat. It's a bot that's always live, so you set it up through its chat commands. It also prevents bot followers. Sick. Oh, he's right here. No cutscene or anything? It's just straight into the fight, huh? Okay. Now, bot followers is something that I haven't had an issue with yet. Knock on wood. The one that I get a lot right now is artists. Like overlay and avatar artists coming in to do like self-promo. Oh no!
Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Okay. Yeah, that used to happen to me before I gained more traction. Though I didn't really know I don't really know the actual reason. Yeah, I think they really do just kind of stick to the guys that are doing like one to no viewers. They come in, they chat you up for a little bit, which is nice, you know, makes you feel good, especially when you first get started. And then they drop the, you know, I'm an artist and I can help you grow your streamline. It's scummy though. It is. I don't know how I feel about it. I definitely didn't appreciate it once I figured out what was going on. Like the first one, I didn't know any better. The second one, I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. It's usually stolen art? Oh, no way. I didn't know that that was a problem. I guess that makes sense. My kind of attitude is, I feel like there's something to be said about, like, even if it is one of those people, a brand new streamer finally just getting somebody talking in their chat. But yeah, definitely kind of makes you feel like shit once you figure out what's going on. And if they're stealing art, that's just fucking lame. Pookie, come back. I just want to talk about your car's extended warranty. Okay. I guess that doesn't reach.
You can move around while grappled to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina. Hitting the monster climbing into a wall will lead to attack.
Whoa. How many times do I need to tenderize your head before it's tender, buddy? There we go. Well, that was rude. Okay. We gotta get a sharpen off over here. Get back here. No! I wasted that whole combo on you, you motherfucker. Now I'm back in the yellow, and that's absolutely unacceptable. Get over here. Be still. Yes. More better. Is there a way for me to get up there? Like... There's not. Oh, I didn't know I cut his tail off. That's sick. Ooh.
That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
All right. Ooh. He must be getting weak by now. All right, homie. This is it. It's time to wrap this shit up. Ooh.
Remember to exchange.
Well, shit.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Your carry is here, sire? Thanks, bro. Ah. Wait, I can attack? I think I just figured out something kind of funny. That's for later. Yeah, I can. Thanks for the mount.
Now's your chance to top it.
You knocked me in the air and it let me get him out. That's awesome. Oh!
Don't sweat. Pick yourself up and try again.
For all the good it did me. How did I do that?
Timing is everything. The color of the meat
Ooh.
and the song are clues.
No, sir. No, 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 no. Ah, wait. Yes, I'm good. That, what the fuck? That's actually so good. Easy mount. For real, for real. Bro. That might be OP for getting some assisted mounts, man. Hang on. Come here, Anjanath. We got an experiment to run. Come back. Sir? Sir. Come here. Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. Oh, and I missed it. It ain't happening this time. All right, y'all. I'm going to take, yeah, we're at 5:04. I'm gonna take a short little recess here. And then when I come back, I'm gonna make a cocktail and then we'll get back to the game. So I will see you all in just a few minutes.
a move that looks like the Spirit Round Slash, but actually acts a little different. It'll expend a level of your color.
What up, boys? What did I miss? You missed me playing the wrong audio track. I only just now realized that there wasn't music playing, because this is only my second time, doing this thing at the bar. So, still a work in progress. I'm still workshopping this shit. You just got jump scared by a longsword guide? Ah, I'm so sorry. Note to self. Make sure that you're hitting play on the right YouTube video. Anywho, welcome to my bar, y'all. Music is really loud, by the way. That's so weird. How about now? All right, how's that? Nope. And that's really quiet now. Okay. I cannot hear it on my end, so how's this? Better. Okay, cool. I guess third time's gonna be the charm for for doing this at the bar. Let's see here. We're making a cocktail. What is this? Yes, we are. In fact, I was supposed to make 2 today. I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I feel like if I make this one, drink it, and then find an excuse to come back to the bar later, I'm gonna be blitzkrieg. So we're probably just gonna do the one tonight. We'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. With that in mind, turn off studio mode. We have a recipe for that shit right there, y'all. We are making the espresso martini. If you've never tried it, this shit is fire. And it's only 3 ingredients. 4 if you want to get bougie. Numero uno, the most important. Second most important. It don't matter. Kahlua. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of that shit. Ooh. And make sure you spill at least a little bit of it on the bar. You're not doing it right if you don't spill. Numero dos. Vodka. Wash out all the Kahlua that's still in your measuring thing here. Then, hang on. I'm not old enough to drink, so don't give me any. Fantissimo, how old are you, bro? And first time I immediately started playing. I only got drunk twice in my life. Love the shirt, by the way. Thank you. 18? Oh, okay. So you're not too far off. Good answer. Let's see here. And then I've only gotten drunk twice in my life. First time I immediately started playing a hardcore wave-based Roblox game with my friends, and my reactions were delayed. I mean, I feel like everybody's first experience being drunk was just a little wonky. Speaking of which, last ingredient, I made this shit ahead of time, just normal ass coffee. Doesn't matter if it's hot, cold brew, whatever. As long as it's coffee, it'll work for this. You don't got to get too technical with it. And then if you really want to, you can be bougie and throw a twisted lemon in there. So, take all of that. Find your other missing item. Blender ball. And a little bit of ice. And give it a shake. I apologize if this is loud. Please do let me know if the shaker is loud in my microphone right now. Get you a nice chilled glass. And it goes. I actually made this on stream last weekend and completely fucked it. I forgot one of the ingredients, came out looking like shit and tasting like shit, and I couldn't even complain about it until I was off stream. I had to go to my girlfriend and be like, man, I completely fucked that off. I just had to play it off like it wasn't one of the worst cocktails I've tasted. Fire, appreciate that. Wait. Believe it or not, and this doesn't just have to be for cocktails. Did anyone notice, though? Hold up. God. Fuck it. I'm just gonna walk back. Did anyone notice? No, I don't think so. There's only like 3 viewers at the time. So, and one of them was my girlfriend. So no, it wasn't too bad.
And I'm back. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out a not, like, this is definitely something I want to do on stream. Cat. Oh, yes, Clyde. That is the fat boy. I'm still trying to figure out how exactly I want to do that. I know I want to do it on stream, but I haven't figured out a way to do it that's not awkward. Like how do you go from video games to, by the way, who else likes to drink? I guess you could just ask that, but still, not the point. Would think it'd be good for cooking instead of liquor. I've played with that idea. I know a lot of streamers like to do like cooking streams. So it's not off the table. You know what my main issue with cooking is? The audio. All right, we're gonna switch this back on over. There we go. I can't really do any of this kind of stuff unless I hide my upper body somehow. What do you mean? Like, would you just prefer to only have your face framed? Or... I don't use face cam. Ah, gotcha. Face specifically? Like, could you use a mask? Or is it... I've done a cosplay before, but that's about it. Honestly, that's pretty sick, though.
You've done well.
So I used a face cam before, but then I went back to my PNG avatar. What a VTuber is that I'm one. Yeah, I know what a VTuber is. My friend who I play Lockdown with a lot, Milky, she is kind of like jumping back and forth between like VTuber and like I've heard PNG tuber for when you don't have your full-on VTuber avatar yet. I cosplayed as my character for a few videos. That's actually pretty sick. Were you cosplaying as your VTuber avatar or like as your character that you play in game?
Listen up. All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to
Wait,
do.
already?
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire.
That's what I have, PNG tuber. I only saw that term like a week ago and I love that. I don't know what it is about it. It's so honest.
Hey there, partner.
PNG tuber is still a VTuber? Yeah, for sure. It is 100% the same thing. I think the girl that I saw was kind of saying it as a joke, but it is accurate, you know? Fantissimo, nah. I need to turn down the frequency of that thing. Did you mess this cocktail up and you're trying to play it off? No, this one came out fucking great. So like last time, see how it's got like the foam on top? That's like a big part of this cocktail. It's supposed to, I've drank most of it now, but it's supposed to have like a big layer of foam on top. Makes it nice and silky. And last time I didn't put any coffee in it. I just mixed vodka and fucking Kahlua and shook it and then put it in a glass. And when you don't have the coffee in there, you just have vodka and Kahlua. And that's it. It's not a great taste. Like it just tastes like it's coffee that's cold, but it's also like hot from the alcohol. It's not good. It just didn't work out. No, this one's on point though. I'm still rough at drawing because I don't draw enough, but I have a rough idea of how to do it. When you say how to do it, like, are you talking about your VTuber avatar? Like the idea? Yeah. Gotcha. That's cool. I cannot draw at all. I don't have that skill set in the slightest, but I'm very lucky because my lovely girlfriend is a fantastic artist. She's the one that did my avatar. Or like my profile picture. Wait. Oh, it's because it's at night, that's why. So if I go check out your Twitch channel after I wrap up the stream, will I... Not this mission? I know. Hey, it's the best kind of mission, bro.
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence.
But Rizu, if I go check out your Twitch profile, will I see the avatar that you've been working on so far anywhere?
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
Yup, sick. Okay, I'll absolutely be doing that after the stream. I might be doing that before the end of the stream.
One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps.
which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
You know the most irritating thing about this quest? It's not that it's an escort mission. I mean, that's lame, but whatever. Every game has one. At least one. No, what's annoying about this is that my walking speed is not the same as their cart pushing speed.
Lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
Come on now, my dear handler, put your back in it.
Yeah, handler. Put your back into it.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
Yes, it is. I'll take that, thank you.
Resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
Every time I do this quest, I just wander off and collect materials. Yeah, this is a great opportunity, especially like early game. There's a ton of flash bugs around here.
Oh, dear me. We made it. Can we have a break now?
Stay close to us, Cart.
No, I don't think I will.
Look, the wild spire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Well, on we go.
Do you plan on going through the whole game with longsword? No, not exactly. I mean, I may come kind of like to and from this character. But I don't like to learn a weapon on like my nearly maxed out character. I don't feel like that's like a good starting point to learn how to play the weapon correctly. Certainly could, but it just doesn't seem like... It seems like you lose a lot of the nuances of how to play it if you just start with like maxed out gear and a ball and weapon.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful.
That's what I do. You start on your maxed out character, or you start on a relatively fresh account.
No, dear me, a Rathian.
Jumpin' Jackies, a Rathian!
I should make a new character.
You know what this means, my friend.
That's how I learned how to play a bunch of weapons. New playthroughs. Okay, yeah.
And run for your life.
Go, go, go. Just move
That's kind of how I feel.
You might be able to use
So when I came back to play Iceborne from having taken a break and finishing Rise, I wanted to relearn everything, but I didn't want to like jump into the difficulty level that my main was already at. You know, it was already at the end of world. So I started a new character, and I figured if I can make it to... Oh, who's the main Elder Dragon? The one that eats other Elder Dragons. I can't remember his name right now. But I figure if I can make it to him, then I probably got the hang of the game again. And then I can go back and do it on my main account. I'll probably do the same thing here. I'll probably play... Nergigante, thank you. I'll probably play up until the first fight with Nergigante, and then take and make a nice longsword build on my main.
Struck a mission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't scuttle you for a sample, could I?
Actually, I might as well do that right now so I won't forget. Facts! Hey, if you start a brand new character to learn your new weapon, and there's another person doing the same thing, seems like a really efficient use of our time.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
I might try to speedrun the game one day. You know, I've played with that idea myself. I played with the idea of speedrunning the game. And I played with the idea of trying to do like traditional Monster Hunter speedruns, where you just try to speedrun a single... Sorry, girlfriend saying goodbye. Where you just try to like speedrun a single monster.
Whatever's out there.
I was kind of like dabbling in it with Rise and Sunbreak,
Finally.
but I haven't felt proficient enough in World to try yet. I speedrun different quests all the time. Are you
What a magnificent specimen!
are you doing like a specific set of rules type of speedrun, or are you just kind of shooting for the best time you can get on a specific wyvern?
You've done a fine job, Hunter.
Like TA Wiki? Yeah, exactly.
Is left for us.
I'm not a pro speedrunner at all. I just like getting faster quest times. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I was in Sunbreak. I was approaching on a couple of specific quests the pro speedrunners times. Like I was getting close to it. Not enough that I would feel comfortable trying to like post a speedrun of it, but I was, you know, working towards that. I'm trying to get a sub 15 Fatalis run, but I've only managed to get a 1655. I'm not gonna lie, all of my Fatalis kills, I've been 100% carried. I'm still absolute ass at Fatalis. I just finally got my first solo Elatrion kill last weekend. I used to speedrun CSGO's training course. Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually played CSGO. I've never been much of an FPS guy except for a couple of specific games. Elatrion is actually pretty fun when you have a good build. It genuinely is. Elatrion is way more forgiving once you learn how to fight him a little bit. He's way more forgiving than he seems like at first.
You've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina.
Oh no! Shit. That's not good. Ooh. How am I already dull? I'm still 120th place out of 264 runs. I mean, honestly, the fact that you're placing it all is not bad. Ooh.
cards with your peers.
Why are you telling me about guild cards right now, handler? That seems like a little out of place at the moment. No! Okay. Game volume might be a little too loud, by the way. Thank you. I will deal with that here in just a moment. I'm assuming specifically during the fight, right? Sweet. Okay. As soon as he switches areas, I'll get that game volume sorted. I know there's a ton of like counters and stuff with this weapon. Like that's kind of the whole basis of it, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know any of that shit. I'm gonna have to go to the training room and learn it. Right now it's just smack thing till I get enough meter, and then use meter to smack thing more.
It's smarter to focus on healing.
Okay. Sir, I was drinking that. Okay. Right trigger after attack, press B and right trigger. Right trigger after an attack, press B and right trigger. Together? Is that the counter? Okay. Let's see here. Oh. While I've got a second. Let's grab this. Bring that down by 5%. Okay. Oh, what up, bro? Oh my god. That was fucking sick. Okay, I'm down to... Oh no! It's like having you around is like having shakalakas in every single zone. Ouch. Ooh. Let's see here. Hit the old mega potion. Oh. Hang on. Gotta heal. I'm gonna run out of potions. There we go. I was always an FPS guy, but I've mainly only played CS because CS is the only FPS game I excel at. So Rizu, that's the reason that I play Valorant. I'm decent. I've maxed out at silver in Valorant. So that's pretty much the only FPS that I play as well. Silver is about average, exactly. I usually am what you might call hot garbage. I peaked CSGO's second highest rank. What is that for them? Is it like Diamond? Is that the highest in CS? Supreme Master. What law? Supreme Master First Class. Okay. So I know that it has like iron and bronze and all that, right? Or am I thinking of another game? I might be thinking of another game. I thought it was similar to Valorant in the rankings. Silver, Gold, Nova, Master Guardian, Distinguished Master Guardian, Legendary Eagle, Supreme, and Global Elite. Okay, so after like... Is there anything below Silver, or is that the lowest rank? Silver is the lowest, okay. So in Valorant, Silver is the third rank. It goes Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Diamond, Radiant, and then Immortal. Also, that's really nice that they started at silver. Because when I first started playing Valorant, my very first placing was bronze. No, I'm sorry, Iron 2, which is the middle of Iron rank. And that felt like ass. I mean, I was ass at the game at the time, but still. Ooh. So you said... Oh! Well, that worked out, I guess.
You did it, partner! Okay, I'll be waiting over by the flag.
Bye, boy. Hey. Such an ass cat. Alright, let's carve this guy up. never gonna catch me. Ah, spoke too soon. I killed it with the shuriken. That's actually pretty sick. So that actually does damage to the monster too? That's cool.
Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry.
Is that a reward from one of the events, or is that like a paid DLC?
Wait for us back at camp.
Like 3 damage law? Alright, hear me out on this.
You there.
Monster Hunter, you're being really rude. I'm trying to talk right now. Paid DLC, gotcha. Okay, so this would probably go over like a turd in a punch bowl. But hear me out on this.
The years fly by faster.
Shuriken only run.
I too am a hunter.
Can you kill Xenojiva only using the shuriken?
To share your tale with me. Let's find a suitable place. So.
Sounds like a pain? It does. It sounds awful.
Praise be.
So, but somebody did a...
Scholars are as incorrigible as ever.
What's it called? Somebody did a Kinsect only run not that long ago.
Are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy.
Pain for my ears? Also yes, 100%. I feel like if you were gonna stream that, you're just gonna stream it. You're gonna stream it with music only and no game volume, because that's just gonna get old real quick.
To you and the others, please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Someone killed Fatalis with slinger ammo. What kind of masochistic bastard? Okay, so I was playing with the idea of like a slinger only run. How did he? How? I don't understand how he had enough slinger ammo to kill Fatalis. That sounds sick, but I just don't understand like the logistics of it. Slinger burst. Is that a skill?
Good to see you.
No. No, it just comes with a few select weapons. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, so you can just like fire your slinger constantly with certain weapons? Is that, am I understanding that right?
Get to the Wildspire Waste immediately. Huh. Thank you.
Only a few weapons have slinger burst, so yes. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. I guess you could try to do like a slinger only run. It sounds miserable, but you could probably do it. If someone killed Fatalis, I'm sure you can kill everything else with it.
We have an emergency.
Oh, I know who I have to kill right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a piece of shit right now, and I'm gonna buy that, where is it? Longsword. I'm gonna buy the Defender Longsword. Do I already have the Defender longsword? I might. I don't. Okay. Fish. Fish. What about fish? Oh, who I'm fighting? Yeah, it's the fish boy. It's the old muddy fish. I think you have to make the defender weapon.
There you are, Kramer.
Yep, there it is. The defender katana. Can I upgrade it? Probably. Do I need to? Probably not. But let's see. No, I can't upgrade it yet. Good.
Greetings.
Meowscular Chef. I don't think we're gonna do your quest right now, Mr. Meowscular Chef.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Cool. Here we go. I need wilds, bro. Me too. So badly. So close. It's only February, man. Like, what is that, 4 months? 4 months. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be towards the end of February, but still. It's so close. I thought it was going to be like Q3 or Q4 of 2025 when they said it was coming out in 2025. So I'm stoked that it's going to be in February. February 28th. Okay, the very end of February. I am absolutely ecstatic about that. I was positive that it wasn't going to be until...
If you're clever, you can use the slinger.
I was positive it wasn't going to be until like towards the end of 2025. I'm not gonna lie though. Did you play Dragon's Dogma 2? Lurk getting haircut for show. No, okay. At least they gave us a release date. Also very true. So there were huge, and I do mean like game-breaking, unplayable levels of performance issues with Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'm really concerned because they're running on the same engine. There's going to be a similar issue with Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know if you've been keeping up on it, but the specs that they released is like the minimum specs to play the game, and like the recommended specs are pretty high. Like I don't think my computer's gonna have any issue running the game, but it's definitely, if I'm gonna stream it, I'm gonna have to turn the settings way down. But it's probably gonna be an amazing game. So if I guess if I have to pay it a little bit to upgrade my system in order to accommodate the game, that's probably what we'll end up doing. I'm not a computer guy, so I'm not sure if I can run it or not. What do you normally game on? Are you on, do you game on PC or do you game on console?
Is that the scholar? What's that he's sitting next to?
PC? Okay.
Looks like a Barov?
Do you know the specs of your PC?
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Juratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
If not, no worries. Don't feel like you need to go look it up. All right, here we go.
New target. New target. Hunt that Juratotus.
For anybody just jumping in here, this is my run to learn how to use longsword. So, feel free to backseat game, let me know about combos. I have no idea what I'm doing with this particular weapon. I'll look in a minute. No worries, take your time, man. Oh! I'm a little fucked up right now, Jesus. Ah, shit. Oh! Damn! That's my first cart. Jesus Christ.
If you run out of health,
He smacked the dog shit out of me, too.
Faint too many times and you'll fail the quest.
Oh.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Shit. Are you using a master rank weapon, sir?
Those thorns.
Oh wow, I didn't realize how OP defender weapons are. Are you using just like a base defender? Jesus, it seemed like you were using a master rank weapon just now. Yeah, they are really OP. Yeah, oh, I'm just playing. Merp. No, sir. No.
Gather round, everyone. We're ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up. Our researchers have done some... It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Is it even possible?
Okay.
If I said it, then it's settled.
Before we send the engineer...
I try so hard to sit here and go through the cutscenes, but I fucking can't. I'm sorry.
Think you could? Right. Good then. Everyone dismissed.
Oh, PC part picker. Sick.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Hold up. Boop. Phantismo, do you mind if I show your specs on stream or no? I don't want to just like throw it up there without even asking you if it's cool. That's fine. Okay, cool. One terabyte, that's fine. 16 gigs of RAM, that's plenty. At 3200 megahertz, yeah. Core i5, perfect, that'll do. Radeon 6 series. I'm assuming that yours is higher than the 570X. No, oh, not World, I'm sorry. Monster Hunter. I mean, I sent the link on stream anyways, true. But I don't know. Some people are like touchy about what you do and don't show. I always prefer to just ask rather than assume. Radeon 6700. You have a 6750, which I'm assuming is slightly higher than that. So yeah, you're right in like the recommended spec range from what I can see. Core i5 11600K. You have a Core i5. You might have a little bit of a PCU bottleneck or CPU bottleneck, but nothing terrible. I wonder if I'm able to stream it though. I'm not gonna lie, I think you might run into a little bit of trouble, but you can always, you're at recommended, not minimum. So you should be able to stream it, but you're probably gonna have to at like slightly lower settings. Which is better than can't stream it at all. That's what happened when I tried to run Dragon's Dogma 2. I tried to stream it and my original PC, it basically just told me get fucked. it just didn't have the horsepower to do it at all. Stream crashes, stream frame rate dropping down to like 10 FPS. Worst case scenario, I have to purchase some upgrades. Yeah. You know, if you're in the position to do so, that's one of those things like, oh no, please don't make me upgrade my PC. Also, 50 series, the new GPUs from NVIDIA are about to drop probably by the end of the year. So there's going to be a price drop on everything that's not 50 series very, very shortly. So it'll be a good time to buy used parts if you're down to buy used parts. Toby Kadachi. Let's see what's up, Mr. No, we're not going to go there. We want to go. Camp 11. Yes. I've been saving up money, so I should be just fine. Yeah, I'm sure. So you're in an interesting spot because from what I saw, your graphics card is plenty. Like your graphics card should be just fine. But your CPU is a little behind. It seems like you're a couple of generations behind there. So if you do need to upgrade, the thing that you'll probably need to upgrade is the less expensive of the two. Gotcha, yep. Also, if you ever have any questions about like upgrades or specs or anything, feel free to message me.
Hey, partner. In order to use one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item bar. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects only last for a limited amount of time. If you go down to my About Me, the description, then there's a link to my Discord. It's still under construction right now, but feel free to jump in there. Just did that. I was being lazy. No, I'm glad you did it because I'm still fairly new to Twitch, so I'm learning like all the shit people expect to be able to do on your stream. You know, most of it you can't do on my stream yet. So I'm kind of taking notes as people try to do stuff like exclamation lurk, exclamation Discord. I need to get shit set up for all of that. You're doing just fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what they say, you're always your own worst critic, right? Yeah. You have the sandals, the fucking words are hard. You have the panels set up, which is a good start. Thank you. Most people don't do that. I actually took the time and I made those myself. Well, kinda. I extracted them from the thing that I used to do my overlay. You should check out my Twitch page sometime. I absolutely will. I actually feel a little bad that I haven't already followed you, which I will be rectifying at the end of this stream. Both you and your homie.
That's one thing.
There's no place to hide around here.
One thing I like about Twitch versus YouTube. YouTube, nobody gives a shit who you are. There's really a sense of camaraderie on Twitch, especially among like the smaller streamers. Come on, big boy, jump down here. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You be nice. Okay, thank you. No! Stay. Sir? I need you to stay still for me for just a minute, okay? Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Yes. No, 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 no.
More easily now.
Okay, your Twitch is a lot more customizable, and emotes and channel points makes Twitch ideal for streaming. Facts. My understanding, if I'm not wrong, whoopsies, is that that stuff gets unlocked with Twitch affiliate, right? Which is kind of my current goal. I know there's like workarounds to do it before you hit affiliate, but like that's when you really officially unlock all of that stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna grab that Wiggly Itchy real quick. I should have grabbed some Nullberries because I saw some on the way up here and I knew he gave me Thunder Blight. But that's okay. We can work with it. Ow! Sheet. Okay. So we are getting relatively close to hitting Twitch affiliate on this channel. This stream is actually going to be a big step towards that. The best advice I can give is that it's harder to grow when you reach affiliate. 50 followers, 3 average viewers, stream on 7 different days. Yeah. So followers will come. Like that's kind of natural as long as you continually stream and you're not just like doing really, really badly. Then you should slowly accumulate your followers. My first half of last month, I didn't realize the importance of like having those 3 concurrent viewers. So I've been trying to work my way past or work my way back up to that average of 3 concurrent viewers for the month. For you, it was 50 followers. Yeah, I could definitely see like, especially if you're doing compelling stuff. Ooh, he smacked the shit out of me, didn't he? If you're doing like compelling stuff off of the bat, I can see the 50 followers being a little more challenging than the 3 concurrent viewers, especially if you're choosing a game where it's easier to maintain those viewers. I've noticed I have a much easier time on Monster Hunter. It seems like there's a lot more people that will come in now that I'm playing Monster Hunter versus other games that I've played in the past. As for it being harder to grow, we'll see. We'll see when I get there. I'm sure it's not the first time I've heard that. I've heard that like once people hit that milestone, they kind of stagnate a lot of times. But we'll see what happens with me, I suppose. I certainly hope that that's not the point where I stagnate. I'm gonna do my absolute best to make sure that's not what happens. The game that gave you the most traction was Brawlhalla and you don't want to play it? Yeah, that's how Lockdown Protocol was for me for like the past couple of weeks, actually. I was getting really good traction because it's one of those games, you know, everybody's got open mics, there's a lot of like interpersonal interaction going on. So as long as your Twitch is in your name, more than likely people are gonna come check it out. But I just got to the point where I was not enjoying the game anymore. Oh, you motherfucker. You wrecked my whole combo, bro. Honestly, though, if you... This is just opinion. I have no footing to stand on for this. But I would think that if you play the game that gets you the most traction, but it's not a game that you're into, that's only going to hurt your channel in the long run. Again? Pretty much, yeah. You should check out Etsy for Twitch branding. Yeah, I'm okay with where it's at right now.
Knowledge is your best weapon.
I was, when I was trying to make my own, I was going for kind of a geometric thing already. So this falls pretty in line with it. There's definitely stuff that's more specific that I could do. But I think from where I'm at right now to where I would like to end up, I'm probably just gonna commission, like if I'm gonna go from this point, I'm gonna commission somebody to do some work with me and do something custom. Also, oh my god, I might actually fail this mission right now. I can't believe I have 2 carts on low rank Toby Kadachi. That is fucking unacceptable performance on my part. Old friend of mine only streaming Brawlhalla up to 400 followers and oh, that's pretty fucking good, honestly. An average of 10 viewers, but when he switched to another game, he doesn't get any viewers anymore. Yeah, that's the age-old quandary, isn't it? You know, you grow on a game that you don't really want to keep playing, and then the bigger you get, the harder it is to switch. Ugh. So, one of my favorite streamers is a Valorant streamer. He goes by Average Jonas, and I really love his stuff. And he recently switched, and the same thing, I can't watch most of his streams anymore because he's playing a game that I'm just not into. The reason why most people stagnate when they reach affiliate is because most of them don't understand how the ads manager works. I have done a little bit of research into that. Nothing deeper than learning how to control when ads are going to play, which I think is honestly pretty important. You don't want just people getting slammed with ads the second that they open your stream, because that's not cool. I switched to variety. I switched to variety back in April, and it was the best decision I've done. Yeah. My main focus is Monster Hunter, but I'm absolutely doing variety. I'm trying to do Monster Hunter likes and Monster Hunters, but still leaving space in the channel to do fun, friend and community driven stuff. That's basically just Monster Hunter current, lol. That's fair. When I say Monster Hunter likes, I mean, that was a dumb way of saying like Soulsborne stuff as well. Stuff that's in the same vein. Look into Wild Hearts, but don't look at the reviews. I did look into Wild Hearts. The reason I didn't play Wild Hearts was performance issues. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. It's very bad. Heals, heals, heals. No! Stop it with your shocky tail, my dude. It's just rude as hell. I will not fail. On low rank Tobi Kadachi. No, absolutely not. No, fuck. Thank you, Clyde. Shit. I'm gonna fail this quest right now. No, 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 no. I'm okay. I'm okay. I appreciate you guys in the chat, but I can't right now. Okay. Time to get serious about the fight, because we can't be failing on a low rank Tobi Kadachi. Okay. He's running. Okay. They don't have performance issues anymore. Okay, cool. It's worth checking out for sure. I don't know if I'm going to stream that game or not. It'll kind of depend on whether or not there's an audience for it, but I'm definitely down to play it. I grew my audience around Counter-Strike, but then I made an announcement that I was not having fun with CS, and then I started going variety, and since then I've gotten more traction than just streaming CS. That's awesome. I had a lot of fun playing Wild Hearts with a friend of mine. Yeah, I've heard... So, I follow a lot of Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter adjacent creators, especially on YouTube, and a lot of them, they honestly had good stuff to say about Wild Hearts. It's just, at the time, I was running a machine that I knew wouldn't, like I'm running a different machine now than I had back then, when Wild Hearts originally came out, and my machine at the time would have really, really struggled with it, based off of everything that I was seeing. But it's definitely worth a revisit now that you bring it up. Also, Rizu, how did the haircut come out? Also, that seemed like a really fast haircut. Ooh. Are you two having a trophy war? You are. Yep. People really like to dog on Wild Hearts because it's a Monster Hunter clone, but it's actually really fun. I never really thought of it as a Monster Hunter clone personally. I look at Wild Hearts the same way I look at like Sekiro as being a Dark Souls clone, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're games in the same genre for sure, and Monster Hunter is a very narrow genre. But I definitely don't think that I don't think you could call it a clone for sure. And yeah, everything that I saw about it looked good. Looked genuinely good. It looked like creative and fun and kind of more whimsical than Monster Hunter. Oh wait, you want a game recommendation? Always. Always want good game recommendations. I have a short attention span, so anything that I can like Hollow Knight. You're not the first person to make that recommendation to me. I may have to just fuck around and try to play that on stream. because you're about the fourth person that said that that's an excellent series, and I just have not ever gotten around to playing it. Where are you gonna go to sleep, bro? Fucking hell. Please play Hollow Knight. Yeah? Okay. It's a pretty cheap game too, isn't it? Because it's an indie game, right? So it's like... It's, I don't know, just not particularly expensive from what I understand. Get back here, you stupid fucking snake squirrel. Get back. It's like $15 and it does go on sale. Yeah, for sure. Same thing, back to CD key. If it's been on sale, then I can probably get it at that sale price on CD key. But for 15 bucks, I might just fuck around and pay full price for it. That honestly seems worth it to me. Bastard. Okay. Back to focusing on the fight. Help me, Clyde. Thank you. God damn. I am hot ass with this weapon. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Played through the game when I was a sophomore, and that game was all that I could think about in school. What game was that for me? Skyrim was that game for me. And in elementary school, the original Monster Hunter, yeah, just the original Monster Hunter on PS2 was that game for me. I would think to myself, what do I need to do next on Hollow Knight? And what I would do when I got home. Yep. When I was in, before I played Monster Hunter, that's how it was for me with, excuse me, RuneScape. Easily your favorite game? Man, that is a glowing recommendation if I've ever heard one. If I've ever read one. Yeah, read one. I may fuck around and download Hollow Knight tonight. That could happen. There's like an 80% chance of that happening.
You're just the awesomest.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Before I come see you, Matt Mercer. My Steam page is just Hollow Knight stuff? Merp. That's actually kind of cool. Go to the training area. Yes, that is exactly where we want to go right now.
You can access your specialized tools from the item bar.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics.
Ooh.
First, ready your weapon.
2 seconds. I will be right back. Question. I have a sync running. Does that come through on the microphone? Maybe a tiny bit, but it's not noticeable. Okay, cool. I had to leave because I'm supposed to make cheeseburgers tonight. And I just now realized at 6:30 my time, planning to cook them at like 7:15, that I haven't thawed any fucking hamburger meat yet. One thing I've noticed about people who don't play FPS games is that they're way more peaceful than people I've experienced. FPS games, I enjoy Valorant. I have fun playing Valorant. I enjoy Escape from Tarkov. I do not play Escape from Tarkov online anymore. I shouldn't say I don't play it online. I play PvE Escape from Tarkov, if anybody knows anything about that game. I do not play PvP version of it. But FPS games will crank your stress levels to the max. Even if you're not trying to be like particularly competitive. I have my own hell, which is Brawlhalla or fighting games. I feel that shit. Like, not being, how do I put it? Not being good at an FPS game is not having fun at an FPS game. Like, if you are not doing well, the game is not fun. You know what I mean? And FPS games, it's like a sport in that losing, especially losing badly at an FPS game, feels worse than winning at an FPS game feels good. So if you go on a losing streak, like, it can legit ruin the next couple hours of your day. Okay. I played recently. I played last year with my friends. I always like Valorant, but I'm as well as CS. I haven't played CS yet myself. That's exactly why I tell people who are on a losing streak to stop playing for the rest of the day. You'll be ruining your mental and continuing against your own will. Exactly. Yeah, it really does ruin your mental, and it sucks. Like let's say you're playing with your friends, or that was what you wanted to do with your afternoon or your evening, was play that game. If you don't have that wherewithal to be like, this isn't good for me at this point anymore, then it just ruins your night. Like, you can waste a Saturday night just upset and not having fun playing this game that should be what you're doing to enjoy your time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I've gone on losing streaks before. I may have way higher stats than the average player, and I'm more knowledgeable at the game, but I'm not immune to tilt and having bad games. Yeah, nobody is. Even pros, nobody's immune to tilt. They may be better at hiding it, they may be able to play through it better, but like, nobody's immune to that shit. If something gets under your skin, you're just gonna play worse, and there's no way around that. Doesn't matter what level you're playing at. Some people genuinely don't believe me when I tell them I have friends who are better than I am at CS. Are you? Well, wait, a lot of friends view me as the best CS player when in reality there are people I know who are way better than me. Yeah, it's always a sliding scale, right? But like, if you're the top dog in your friends group, then they're never gonna play with the people that are better than you, you know?
Oops.
And even if you group up with them, their elo is gonna pull you down, or not pull you down, but the average elo of the group is gonna be lower. They're not gonna encounter the people that are out there, you know, 2 ranks higher than you.
Okay, time to wrap up defending the base. Hey.
Cause like I said, I'm a silver player in Valorant. If I'm on my grind, I'm high silver. If I am playing casually and I'm only coming in like, you know, playing like a couple of times a month, I'm high bronze. But I have friends that are low iron, or low to high iron, and I jump in one of their lobbies, and it's a slaughter. It's like we're not even playing the same game. But then I can hop in lobbies with my friends that are gold and higher, and it's the same thing. I'm not even playing the same game as these other people. They're on a whole different level. Also, you learn how solo queue helps you get better at managing yourself. Facts. Solo queue absolutely will make you better, both at the game and managing yourself, because you have to learn how to play around people and figure out how to play around people on the fly.
Good luck.
Like, it's really, like, any dummy can learn how to play well around their friends. You know what I mean? Like, if you're queuing with the same people all the time and you know what they're gonna do every time, or roughly what they're gonna do, like, anybody can do that. But you really will grow a lot faster if you're having to adapt every single new game.
Hurry back now.
I like that you have a show-off channel in the Discord. Oh my god, do I? Hang on. PC rigs. Oh yeah, absolutely. Also, bro, your room is fucking sick. Absolutely sick. I didn't know you meant for PC rigs specifically, but yeah. Beautiful, tasteful RGB. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. And the black and white katanas on the wall. Fucking excellent. Two seconds again, y'all. I think I've let the water run long enough to heat it up. Give me 1 sec. Didn't even mention the Lego Star Destroyer. Oh my god, over on the left side. Sorry, it's like, I've got it on my second monitor, which is like a vertical, so the picture's like this big. I see that though. I just made it bigger. That's sick. I like the matching negatives for the Hollow Knights on your monitor. That's sick. Did I eat? I kind of regret buying that, not gonna lie. The Lego Destroyer or the Hollow Knight background? Ooh, Anjanath. How am I gonna move that when I move out of my parents' house? Honest answer or like because I know of a good way to move that. It's just gonna be a pain. There's ways to do it. There's absolutely ways to do it. Did you build your own PC or did you buy it pre-built? I know that seems not related, but I promise it is. We're gonna switch over to here. There used to be a moving company that you can pay to move Legos. You build yours. Okay. Have you seen? There's like these bags you can get, and it's a chemical, and when you mix it up, it's a foam that expands and then hardens. And they usually use it when they ship PCs. I would be willing to bet that you could put that Lego Destroyer in a big box and then get a couple of those bags and put them in there. I'm glad you said it. I don't know anything about PCs, but I built my own. That's funny. I'm just saying, is that easy to remove? Yeah, as long as you're smart about it. Like, obviously you don't want to like wrap it all the way around your Lego Destroyer, but if you were to put a few of those things in the box and then let them harden and then remove the box, you should be able to just pull them off of the sides as long as you don't wrap them around anything. It wasn't hard. It's like a puzzle. That's exactly what building a PC is like. It's a very high stakes puzzle. You know a lot about PCs? Oh, sick. No, that's not it. Now you got me thinking about it. I want to know what the hell these things are. The hardest was the tiny RGB. So I'm kind of a heathen. I didn't put any RGB in my rig. In fact, I bought such a cheap motherboard that I don't think that it would take RGB. I don't think it has any RGB headers on it. Ryzen 5600, SIG, RX 6600, 32 gigs of RAM, and 3200 megahertz. Yep, nice. Also, props to both of you for not buying NVIDIA. I don't know AMD's product SKU well enough to buy a used AMD GPU, but I don't know. I just appreciate when people don't buy NVIDIA. I have an NVIDIA card. I don't like NVIDIA as a company. I think that they're kind of fucking pieces of shit. NVIDIA is way better than AMD for content creation, but AMD is the best price for performance. This is also true. It's like a personal thing with me for AMD versus NVIDIA. I have an NVIDIA card because I was able to get an amazing deal on it. I have a 3080 that I bought for $400 on eBay. But yeah, NVIDIA is a shit company, and it makes me... The idea of giving them money bothers me on a personal level. And that's enough politics for one stream. Yes, here they are. Okay, hang on, guys. We're gonna... There we go. Okay. I apologize for the bright white screen. Bear with me. Right here, man. So if you do need to move that, that Lego destroyer, you can buy these things on eBay. And when you mix them, you can see how they kind of... they start off like that, and then they expand around whatever they are packed in with, and then they harden like that. And they're cheap. It's an 8-pack for like 25 bucks. Interesting. Especially, you're probably gonna want to get these if you're moving and like putting your shit in a moving truck. You'll probably want to get some of these for your PC anyway. If you're not gonna remove the graphics card and stuff. Still kind of scary. Absolutely scary. But even if something goes sideways and like let's say you buy these and stuff still goes wrong, it's still not going to go as wrong as if you just drop that thing on the ground without anything on it. You know what I mean? Like dropping it in a box with that stuff versus just dropping it on the ground bare. Two totally different things. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm 100% stalling because I don't want to try to fight Anjanath right now. You should check Hollow Knight on that website. I should, actually, now that you mention it. Hang on. Let's see what's up. So when you pull them up, it's gonna start with this, but... Hollow Knight. Yeah, 1049 on PC right now. Not bad. Fuck. I'm surprised a lot of people hate Anjanath. I don't mind Anjanath as a fight, but I know based off of the fights I've had so far with Longsword, Anjanath is gonna fucking roll me up, so quickly. So I think that was probably the last quest of the night. I'm gonna just wind down and talk to you guys for a little bit before I wrap the stream up. I might fuck around and buy Hollow Knight if I'm being honest. Let's see what Hollow Knight looks like on Twitch. 370 viewers, pretty small. There's probably some room to grow and meet some people on streaming Hollow Knight though, for sure. Especially with the community this small, that's cool. Actually. Is this you, my guy? If it's not, it's gonna be real awkward. The community is great too. I bet anytime there's a super small community like that, it seems like they're always like really tight knit and good people. Cause like when it's small like that, if they're not good, the community goes away. You know what I mean? Okay, well you absolutely deserve a follow. You're a legend. Frantissimo. for the other 4 of you in here, if you are gonna listen, please drop these 2 a follow as well. These 2 are awesome. They have been super sick this whole stream. For sure. That's what it's about, right? A rising tide raises all ships. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up for tonight. Hey, we don't call out lurkers. Oh. Sorry. I'm still learning, y'all. Yeah, that seems... my bad. Moving swiftly on here. Look, y'all, I don't know yet. I've only actually been streaming on Twitch consistently for a month and a half. So I don't know what's against the rules yet. I'm still figuring that shit out. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up for the evening. I will be back Monday at 7:30. If either of y'all want to drop by or anybody else, feel free to. Also, links to the Discord down in the description. Blah, blah, blah. You know what to do with that. Feel free to swing in and say what's up. Starting probably Monday, there'll be going live announcements coming from the Discord. And if you want to post your rig and hang out and discuss anything related to streaming or Monster Hunter or whatever, it will be a great place to do so. Also, a great place if you want to jump in comms and get some matches going together for Monster Hunter or any other game. With all that self-promo out of the way, I'm out. Better be playing Hollow Knight that day. Probably not yet. I'm gonna be learning Longsword for a little bit, but Hollow Knight's gonna be on the list. Is Hollow Knight single player? Before I go, is it exclusively single player? Or is it, is there any like multiplayer function to it? Have a nice rest of your day. Thank you. Single player, yeah, gotcha. All right, y'all. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you next time, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.